Hi guys, welcome back to another Halloween tutorial. So here I already have my base on and my brows. I did do my base a little lighter, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to grab a transition shade and apply it to my crease. Then I did grab the Sephora changing sponge thing, and I am grabbing another shade from the 350 palette. This is just like a dark burgundy. I wanted to go ahead and build up. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab this one palette. I will have everything linked down below, and I am going to grab all of the red shades just to build up that red in the crease. Just because Pennywise does have a touch of red. I'm also going to go ahead and grab this black shade. This black shade from this palette is so pigmented. It was one of my favorite colors overall. I'm going to go ahead and place that on my outer crease and start building it into the eyelid. So that way we don't have any harsh lines. So here I'm just grabbing two of the glitter pots, and I was figuring out which color I wanted to use between the bronze color and the red one. Then I also did grab the jumbo pencil in the NYX, and I was going to apply it to my lid, but then I forgot that I didn't do my lower lash line. So all I did was just did the same thing as what I did on the top. Here I'm just creating the halo eye with the NYX jumbo pencil, and I believe it's in the color gold. I wanted to focus it in the middle just because I've seen everybody else do cut creases and other things, and I wanted to create a halo eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. I am going to use a glitter primer. This is the next one, and I am going to be applying the glitter primer only in the center where I put the gold NYX pencil. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab that bronze glitter and just apply it into the center. I'm not packing on the glitter, I'm just kind of like tapping the glitter so that way I have some type of shimmer, only because I didn't want it to just be gold. Then after I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and blend out the edges. I am grabbing the same blender brush, and I'm packing on the black, just making sure that my edges are blended out. After prepping my lashes with mascara, I'm going to go ahead and grab the 350 palette and a buffer brush or any type of bronzer brush. I'm going to go ahead and grab that burgundy shade, and I'm just going to bronze my face like I usually do with a bronzer. But this time I'm going to do it with the burgundy shade and the red shades in the other palette. This is just going to make that effect of the redness in our face. Not so much bronzy, but I want it to be more reddish. Here I took the red shades like I had mentioned earlier, and I am just applying it where I bronzed with the burgundy shade. I did take it onto my jawline, on my cheeks, my temple, and I did make sure to buff it out really good just because I don't want it to be just like a harsh red line. So I did go ahead and buff that in. Then after that, with the same brush, I'm going to start creating the Pennywise nose. I didn't want to make a circle. I wanted it more of like a natural blended out nose. Here I'm taking a smaller blender brush, and I'm just packing on the red. And then with a small flat blender brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply some black eyeshadow to the bottom of my nose, just because I wanted to give it a little bit of how do I say it, a little bit of dimension to the nose. Here I'm just applying my eyelashes, and I'm just using the Kiss eyelashes in the style Camellias. I didn't want anything so dramatic because the makeup was already dramatic, so yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the Stila lipstick. This is in the color red, I believe. Well, it's in the color red, obviously, but I don't remember the name. I'll go ahead and leave it linked down below. But here I'm just applying the lipstick to my lips. It is a little brighter than the eyeshadows and everything, but I'll go ahead and fix it later on. So basically I'm just filling in my lips. So this is where the fun begins. I did mess up like 4 or 5 times. I had to go back and like blend the edges out. But basically I'm just drawing the lines going up towards the eye or the bottom of the eye. So with this you do want to do it slowly, don't rush it because it is gonna come out kind of ugly. So if you take your time, it's gonna be better. After that, I'm going to go ahead and grab a flat blender brush, and I'm just grabbing some of the burgundy in the red color, and I'm just blending out the lines that I have made, just because I don't want it to be too harsh. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out some more with more of the brighter red. After that, I'm going to go ahead and start creating the points on the top of the brow. I started off with the line, then I started making the triangle, and then I started filling it in. I do go back in there with the blender brush or the buffer brush. Then I'm going to go in with the Stila lipstick. I'm going to go ahead and create the grin, or kind of like the points to the end of the lip, just because Pennywise has that it looks more natural on him, but obviously people don't have that, so you would kind of have to create it. After that, with the same eyeliner and the same lipstick, I'm going to go ahead and outline the triangles on the top of the eyebrow. Then I'm going to go ahead and outline the lines that we have connecting from the lower lash line to the lips, and I'm just gonna buff it out with any red eyeshadow. And here, as you guys can see, I did add some black to the triangles, and then I'm going to go ahead and buff it out to the lower lash line, connecting it to the lines that I had created. And on the bottom, I did kind of create like a triangle as well, just because I didn't want it just to be like a line. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab the flat shader brush with the black color, and I'm just kind of like buffing it into the lipstick onto my lips, just to make that gradient effect. And then I added more of the colors to the nose, just because I thought it was like fading out. So here I did grab my zombie blood, but then I realized that I had forgotten a step. So here I'm grabbing the next white pencil. I'm going to create the dimension on the lip. So I created some lines onto the points of my lips, on the bottom of my lip, and onto the nose, just because I wanted that glow or that dimension onto those features. Then I go ahead and grab the color palette from the Spirit Halloween makeup, and I do go over it with a smaller detail brush, just to make it a little whiter. Then obviously we cannot be missing any type of glow or highlight, because obviously even though it's Pennywise, it is a glammed up Pennywise, so I didn't want to skip this step. And then I added some of the glow onto my nose, and I was like, oh my goodness. So it did turn out good. So then after that, I go ahead and apply the blood. You can see in my face literally that I get so disgusted when I first apply it. It's like, I don't know, I got like this sensation. I've never actually had any type of makeup or anything to do with this kind of blush, so to me it was kind of disgusting, but I only did it for the purpose of this video. So I go ahead and apply it on the corners of my lips, go ahead and blend it out. Then I did blend it out like all over my face, just because I just thought it was better, or just because of the purpose of the video. But then I go ahead and blend it into my lips. I do apply some on the bottom where my neck is at, and that's basically all I did. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun recreating this look. And if you guys recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on social media. I will have it all linked down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.